Right, so what we are doing today is we are looking at mildly inconvenient things. What is mildly inconvenient to you, do you think?
I think mildly inconvenient is somebody just flushed the toilet quite close to my recording equipment. Exceptionally loud pipes.
When you're on a train platform and it goes, the train has been. Thank you.
Yeah, they do.
And you've
They
heard
do that a lot.
absolutely nothing.
Please depart from the front 3 carriages, and you're sitting in the 4th carriage.
Or when there's just an absolutely rammed train and you go to sit down and someone's bag's there and you look at them as if to go, do you mind moving your bag? And they just look back at you as if to go,
I hate that. And they
stand
look
up.
and they take out their stupid knockoff AirPods, and they're like, "Sorry, move your bag, you dick."
Right, I'm gonna get on to this first one. Congratulations, you mowed. That's twice this year so far, I believe. Can you keep it up? Maybe weekly, or at least every other week. Your neighbours would be grateful if your house did not look like it was abandoned.
And
bit
their
too
bit of paper
far.
looks like it's abandoned, though. Could they not use a new bit of paper, or do they have to use the back of a Chinese?
They use the back of a Chinese menu.
Exactly.
If you got that letter, what would you do with it, do you think?
I'd probably mow my lawn at like 12:30.
Or just do it at night,
Yeah,
just to piss
exactly.
them
Every
off.
single time, basically.
Yeah, they go,
What
maybe weekly, or at least every other week. Just every other week at the same time at 12 o'clock at night. Just mow your lawn.
It's just so. It's actually quite well written, straight to the point. A little bit of a backhanded compliment.
Yeah, they haven't beat around the bush, or beat around the overgrown yard, should I say?
Exactly. They didn't sign it either.
No, I think it was almost meant to be anonymous, just so the person didn't get a brick thrown through their window.
There's some writer at Netflix who's planning some sort of Black Mirror episode based on this.
Hi, Lauren. Looking good in your pics. Would you be willing to put your children up for adoption? I want to date someone without kids, so looking for someone who is willing to free themselves of their current situation.
Themselves. Yeah. And that's how I look at kids as well. Burden.
Yeah. So sorry. So I know we've only just matched on Tinder, but would you mind giving up your kids for me?
Yeah. I can't believe somebody would actually write that. Look at that smirky little emoji as well.
Yeah, it's almost like he's going, looking great in your pics. Now I'm going to ask you to give up your kids.
Exactly, yeah. I wonder what his perception of adoption is as well. It's not like just some form that you can fill out. It's like, I just don't really want them anymore. It's not like a return form. It has to be Lauren. Lauren with no kids is what he wants.
Hi, Lauren. I'll compromise. Can you get rid of one?
Exactly, yeah. Can we make it kids singular rather than kids plural? Dear blank, we want to thank you for your time you've invested in our interview process here at the legal corporate analyst position at some company. On behalf of the whole hiring team, we appreciate it. We've interviewed a lot of highly qualified candidates for this role, and while we were very impressed with your experience and qualifications, we've decided to move forward with another candidate. You've asked me, this is a tall order asking me to read all of this out loud. We understand this is not the reply you were hoping for. It was not an easy decision to make. Our team really enjoyed getting to know you. We really appreciated your say something personal about the candidate. What did you like about them? Why did we interview them? Do we want to consider them for future roles? I hope you will stay in touch and continue to monitor our job board. We are growing quickly and would welcome the opportunity to meet with you again. Thanks again for your interest in our company. We wish you all the best for your future endeavours, talent acquisition team.
Oh, that is just...
Say something personal about the candidate. Why they have to use a template to write an email like this?
It must come as a punch in the gut that the person who has clearly probably done this before and filled it out correctly has then decided just not to on this go.
There's no positive feedback inside of this. It's just like, you were really good, but we just... Nah.
So let's move on to the next one.
No.
How my friend wears his socks.
Her friend is clearly a penguin in disguise. That's why she's rubbed them out.
Yeah.
They've got webbed feet.
There's actually no toes there. It's just two big slabs.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, exactly.
It just looks so limp at the end. Oh,
It's so limp. It's so limp. Yeah. Why did they rub out their legs? Was that going to give away who it was? So like a
yeah,
really obvious tattoo or something.
yeah, just a picture of some poorly worn socks.
Yeah, my friend, who's also a Nazi, but I've covered up their tattoos, wears their socks like this. That's horrendous. That's horrendous. That looks like some sort of bullshit art exhibition in the Tate.
Oh yeah, it's definitely an Art
Yeah,
Deco piece.
actually, it looks like the sink manufacturer has made that the actual place for the sink, the faucet to go, because you can see that the little indent for where the tap is supposed to go is there.
It is indeed. Also, I've got concerns about this this sink. Firstly, where is the hand soap? Secondly, wash your fucking plug hole.
Yeah, that is a lesson that some people need to live by.
That
Wash your
looks like
fucking plug hole.
that looks like tetanus waiting to happen.
It does. Yeah, you get tetanus by looking at that sink.
So this hurts.
Yeah,
It's
this does hurt.
it's also the dickish thing of where it says ready to play when in reality when you press it, you know you aren't getting the full game.
All of this has been going for over 30 hours just to play Mortal Kombat 1. I mean, just to lose to somebody online who knows how to do a slide, cancel, jump, flip, triple punch, and knock you out in 3 seconds, throw you into a pillar or something.
Yeah, just the most brutal death you've ever seen in your life, where your intestines get ripped out through your anus. So I'm not going to give you.
Oh,
I'm not going to give you any premise to this. I just want you to look at it and
oh,
tell me
fucking
what you see.
hell. Fucking hell. I don't know what's
Wonderful.
worse. I don't know what's worse, though.
What?
Because the seat that the person's clearly sitting on looks like a pair of gloves from CSGO. But that tiling has got to be a joke.
It's it's shocking, isn't it?
I'd be ripping that up myself. I'd be using my fingernails to rip that up.
Oh, absolutely. If I saw that, I'd be peeling it off the floor.
It's horrible.
It is absolutely rank.
Who did that? Which intern did that? Not
I don't
intern,
know.
apprentice. That's what they're called in
I
industries like this.
I guarantee someone put it there just to fuck with us.
This is what happens when you do an apprenticeship out of school rather than finishing your GCSEs.
Yeah. Neighbours installed this to stop trucks from entering our residential area. Fire trucks and ambulances will not be able to fit through, though.
Also, their residential area is just off the motorway.
Yeah, it's just off the
They
motorway.
live at a roadside cafe.
And the kind of like metal plating on the side of the roads, it indicates to me that this looks like some kind of rural area in Iraq during a war, rather than
It looks
a
like they get unlimited sausage sandwiches, though, because there's a
100%.
greasy trailer around the corner that sells them.
Yeah, but this is the thing. So they've installed that to go, yeah, trucks can't enter. But what if someone's having a heart attack?
You got to send them each of the ambulance people down on that little trolley that rolls. You know, push them down that hill. What are they called?
Oh, what, the dollies or something like
Dolly,
that?
yeah, dolly. Everyone's got to have an individual dolly, and you got to send them down like a water slide.
Okay, now we've got to push you up this fucking massive hill. This one is an email that someone has received about their printer. So their printer has detected that they are putting other than the branded cartridges into their printer.
Oh, they're
And they have,
cheating on HP.
yeah, they've threatened them by saying that they will lose the benefits of their subscription.
Oh,
Like what? Firstly, why are you tracking what cartridges they're using?
how are they tracking that?
I think they've set up cameras in their houses.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's
And
going
they're
to be a
just watching.
channel 5-star documentary.
Yeah, they've been watching. Yeah, it's like that they've got just hours of footage, just black. Oh, we could blackmail him. The right
Topless pictures
cartridges.
of Kate Middleton. Fine, print them off. You're done, mate. You're going to lose your HP Plus benefits.
Adidas jacket missing an S, bought from the official website. So it's got the official tags, the official everything. It is an Adidas jumper, but it says Adidas.
I actually prefer it to second eater. That is hilarious. Oh my gosh.
But the problem is, it looks just fake.
And why
Yeah.
does the zip look rusty?
Does it?
To you, obviously, doesn't look rusty because HP's cancelled your ability to look at colours.
Yeah. This is over Christmas. Everyone's obviously gaming,
Yeah.
wanting to play games with their family, their friends.
Yeah.
And then there's
It's obviously Fortnite. The four core pillars of any good Christmas. Fortnite should not be there.
PlayStation Network, Steam, Apple support, and Grindr.
Yes, Fortnite. What the hell are you doing? This is awful. From the bit of milk in the background to the skin eating off the chicken. You didn't even deshackle the chicken.
Is it being cooked in an air fryer?
It looks like it.
Oh
They put
god,
they put the plastic box in too.
that probably explains why the top of it's a bit pink.
The more and more I look at the top of this chicken, the more it looks like a face.
Okay. Oh
You
god.
can see the two little faint eyebrows and then the nose.
I think. Oh my god, I can see it as well.
Yeah, don't look at it too hard though, because then it turns into a vagina.
Yeah, I'm
right at the
that,
bottom, by the shackles.
Yeah.
Chicken vagina.
Oh god. Oh god. I can't. Can you imagine walking into your kitchen at night and just seeing your son, who you love more than anything in the world, bent over an air fryer, just knocks his head back, swallows it straight without chewing, and just goes right back to it. They bought a personal service bell to summon the pool attendant for food.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I'd actually.
That is mildly infuriating. I can't imagine someone actually thinking that that's a thing that they can do.
It's rancid. Kick them out. It looks cloudy there as well. I hope it stays cloudy for the rest of their holiday.
Yeah, just stand up and go and ask someone like a normal human being.
Oh my gosh! I'd actually pick up. The bell would get conveniently lost whilst they were in the pool. Sorry, we lost your bell. Oh, and also you're a dick. You're not coming back, Mr. Robertson. This is a respected 2-star establishment. We have a continental breakfast.
I have two concerns with this one. So firstly, so this person has obviously posted this to go, this is mildly inconvenient. They've reserved the parking spot. And my first response is, just move the fucking buckets.
Just
move the
cinder blocks down.
So it's not like they've built a fucking wall there saying no one can, thou shalt not pass. No, you can just move the bloody buckets and park there.
Is this person's fault for buying a house down a lane that looks like the start of a horror film?
Oh, of course, yeah. Someone's been murdered down there.
Exactly, it's their fault. That is creepy. They couldn't even take a picture without it being creepy. Chucky. He lives upstairs in number 6. He's got a studio flat. That's all he can afford now. The royalty checks aren't coming in anymore. He has to heat his water on the boiler rather than in a kettle because electric's too expensive.
This is something that fucking infuriates me, and every time it happens, I get annoyed.
Yeah.
So when you have the subtitles on, it will tell you if a person's speaking in the language, but then the film will obviously have the subtitles built in, and it will cover it up, so you have no fucking clue what they've said.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I asked my kid to put away leftovers last night.
The state of their fridge.
Yeah, the fridge is
They've got a new can of jalapenos on the right-hand side, and then a hardly opened one on the left. At least he included the utensil.
Yeah, just in case they need to use it again.
Actually, how did he get that spoon through that tiny hole on top of the rice?
Funny thing is, I think rather than putting it in the sink or washing it up, I think he actually had to attempt to squeeze it through that handle and then lodge it in the fridge.
It looks like some sort of bullshit puzzle that people do on YouTube.
Yeah, because he's put it. He's definitely had to squeeze it at an angle to make sure the fridge can shut. And I love that he's just put the air fryer drawer just in the top one.
Put the whole drawer bucket. The whole drawer.
That looks like a man's fridge.
That's like a divorced dad fridge.
It's the divorced dad fridge.
I mean,
Monster
why the need
Ranch
for so
2
many
open.
jalapenos?
Yeah,
So many
ranch.
condiments, but no actual food.
Right, this next one. You know who they are as well, because it's
Yeah.
when you get woken up at the crack of dawn and you're on holiday because you can hear someone flip flop smacking against the poolside. Some fat fat
George,
German.
I'm reserving the sunbeds. Which ones do you want? These ones under the coconut umbrella. That's exactly what you hear. Excuse me, Asif, or whatever your name is, I don't know how to say it. What time does the all-inclusive bar open? Can I get 2 San Miguel's and 2 WKD Blues?
This one's gonna piss you
This
off.
one has fucking pissed me off. Oh, I mean, has he got
That is,
somebody else holding the cork, or is he holding the cork in the
I think he,
reflection? I think he's also got his top off.
like, I'm just more concerned about the fact of even if you manage to get that cork out, there is still going to be cork in that rum.
And there's going to be cork in that rum, yeah. This is. Oh.
That's
Do you think he just ripped at it? I think he just ripped at it. Like, he just tried to open it.
You got to give it a little twist as well. It's got to have some give. You can't just start yanking it. I tell you what, this next one, I want to see what you think was going through this person's mind when they decided to do this.
Mm-hmm. There's 2 for 1 on air fresheners. You know those stupid tree ones that smell that last for about 15 minutes. Or maybe it was the Jelly Baby ones. AutoZone's got 2 for 1 on those. And also that stray trolley in the background's winding me up as well.
No, that's just someone's vehicle. They've decided to park it there.
Oh yeah, sorry.
I reckon he's doing he got in an argument with his wife. He lost the argument, realizes he was in the wrong about 30 minutes after the argument when he's already started saying some obscene shit and has really quickly drove to get the apology flowers.
Exactly, yeah. He's whacked the handbrake on to park in that spot as well.
Definitely Tokyo drifted it in.
Of course. I hate that.
Oh god, this one. Can you imagine?
No, this is my worst nightmare.
Oh.
This is my and they are in the front seat as well. I mean, they've got nowhere to run.
Yeah, you can't even kind of hide. You're a focal point in the vehicle at that moment.
The only comfort they've got is that hot water bottle down there.
I've had something similar where I've gotten on a bus. I've opened up my headphone case and there's only been one in there, and that nearly drove me to insanity.
Yeah.
That was the first thing I thought when I saw this is, where have you put them that isn't in the case?
They've got to be in their ears, right? You just hope.
I think it's either in their ears or it's fuck knows where, because if you lose them, fuckers, you ain't finding them.
Like, losing both, at least, you're down and out. But losing one, you've got one in your ear and you can hear everybody's conversation 100-fold because you've only got one.
This wall used to have art on it. Now it has cocks.
I like what they've done with the place. Yeah, no, this is a gang, and they've all just they all did it at once, and this is how it came out. They've all got different sized knobs.
I reckon that someone has bought that building, rented it out for people, and covered up the art, and this is a protest.
I agree.
The
artist or artists who made the first one definitely thought, "What the fuck? Why would you do that?" It's a bit Robin Hood-esque.
Not Robin Hood, it's Nobbin Hood.
Did I play this movie?
No. I'm just looking at it for a second.
I'll put it on.
I'm literally just reading what it is.
It's playing now. I fucking hate when it does that. You're not allowed to know what happens in the TV show. You're not, as long as it's got Kevin Hart in it, you'll be fine.
Yeah, Kevin Hart, the industry plant.
Exactly. You know that you won't laugh for the next hour and a half.
Kevin Hart stars a small man who will at some point make a joke about the fact he is a small man.
Exactly. By standing next to a larger man and saying, "Wow, you're big."
And that man his name will rhyme with Wayne Ronson.
He would have also previously starred in a famous wrestling competition.
Just fucking move.
Literally, I hate that so much.
It's like, I know it's not moving, but the fact is that even if we're moving just an inch, it feels like we're moving.
Oh, it just feels like progress.
Yeah, exactly. It feels like progress.
What's she doing on her phone anyway? Checking her, I don't know, some sort of complaint from HR that she spends too long in the cafeteria queue.
And she holds everyone out on the way out of the office.
Honestly, Jennifer, just go through the door. Well, it won't make a difference if I go now or later. Yes, it will. Yes, it will.
Move, Jennifer.
My Uber's just gone past.
Threw my fly swatter at a fly. Don't ask questions because I don't have answers.
Yeah, that fly, I bet he's chuckling.
He's up the roof going, what a fucking knobhead.
Look at this twat. He's only got his fly swatter stuck.
But I'm thinking, if the fly was on the window, why did they flow it the long way? why not throw it with the back?
Maybe the fly took a left turn at one point, so they had to adjust.
This parking is for electric vehicles, douchebag. Not taking into consideration the fact that the car that they then left that note on is indeed an electric car.
It looks like they didn't hold their piece of paper against anything when they wrote this as well. You know, and you kind of have to lean it against your leg.
It's so angrily written, and you can also tell by the tear marks on the left-hand side of the page how quickly it was ripped out of a notepad.
Yeah, genuinely. Their son's just trying to draw a cartoon in the back of their car.
What makes me laugh is why would you not check or like even just kind of consider that it might be an electric car before you write a note and stick it on the windshield of someone's car?
So I reckon it's mildly infuriating that this person was parked in a charging spot without actually charging their car.
Do you know what I'm rethinking this whole thing now?
This
is eye-opening. Damn.
Oh, hold on, I'm getting a phone call. One second. Hold on. Yeah, Scotland Yard. Oh, you're looking for a new detective? Yeah, I'll be there in 5 minutes.
Fuck you. You're actually such a bad. Right. I felt you hook, line, and sinker. I sat back then and got my phone out. This infuriates me.
Oh my gosh.
But one thing I will give him is he is watching Creed 3, which is a pile of shit.
Exactly. So, it's directed by Michael B. Jordan. It's just a love film to himself.
Oh my god, do you know what I reckon he's doing?
What's that?
I reckon he's using his phone to
full brightness?
On YouTube at full brightness, yeah, to go on YouTube and go onto the MHWC YouTube channel, and he's going to press subscribe. He's going to turn on notifications, and he's going to watch every single minute of every single video.
He's going to hit the bell.
He's going to hit the bell.
John in the cinema is going to hit the bell.
He's going to hit that ring ding ding ling-bell, and he's going to fucking enjoy it.
Fuck Creed 3.
Yeah,
Fuck
exactly.
seeing Michael B. Johnson's ring a ding ding. Instead, you can. Who is he?
Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, him. Him in front of us.
Yeah, the second most famous person with that name.
Yeah, exactly.
And yeah, so he'd rather be sat here watching us than watching him. I think that's something that
it's something quite beautiful about it.
If this video taught you absolutely nothing, then that's what you should leave with.
That's what you should take away from this session.
Mm-hmm.
Here at the MHWC, we urge you to go into a cinema and turn your phone on to full brightness and watch our videos.